Hey, this is Ciderhelm, and welcome to the Vainglory Hero Spotlight. Today we're looking at Lance, a Githian knight who depends on both his courage and his wits to protect his allies. With a unique polearm and shield combat style, Lance breaks enemy lines and creates opportunities for his friends. He can purchase utility or crystal items to excel in his role as a protector, or weapon items to deal more damage during battle. Although Lance's attacks are slower than most heroes, his Partisan's Technique perk allows him to damage every enemy along the path of his blade. Critical strikes and other effects are also applied to each enemy along his path. Additionally, Lance uses stamina to activate his abilities. Stamina regenerates quickly, but using abilities briefly pauses this regeneration. When Lance activates Impale, he lunges forward in the target direction, damaging and rooting every enemy he hits. If this successfully hits at least one enemy, he can immediately break free from its recovery by using another ability, attacking, or moving. The overdrive for this ability causes successful Impale hits to also reset his combat roll cooldown. I recommend learning this ability at level 2 and upgrading it second. Passively, Lance's Githian wall causes him to strafe around targets he attacks, holding his shield towards them. While strafing, Lance takes reduced damage from his facing direction. When activated, Lance sweeps enemies away in the target direction, dealing damage and also stunning enemies who collide with terrain or structures. Afterward, Lance holds his shield steadfast, greatly reducing damage from the same direction. This block can be cancelled early by performing any other action. The overdrive for this ability grants Lance immunity to most negative effects when using the active block. I recommend learning this ability at level 1, upgrading it first, and taking its overdrive. When Lance activates his ultimate combat roll, he rolls in the target direction. Lance's next basic attack after a roll will strike quickly, dealing bonus crystal damage. While simple, combat roll unlocks powerful ability chains for Lance. It allows Lance to reliably knock enemies into terrain, initiate fights for his team, and quickly come to the defense of allies. I recommend learning and upgrading this ability whenever it's available. Celeste has pushed dangerously far into enemy territory. Catherine and Blackfeather ignore Lance as they move in to punish her. The fight breaks out with Celeste falling back and the enemy Catherine about to land her stun. At this same moment, Blackfeather is beginning his Rose offensive dash, expecting to quickly secure the kill. But Lance is one step ahead, immediately rolling, then stunning the pair against the wall, buying Celeste a moment to recover and continue her retreat. As the stun wears off, Blackfeather pushes past Lance to resume his single-minded pursuit of Celeste. Lance lands his Impale into another knockback, shoving Blackfeather away from his ally once again. Take note of how much stamina Lance still has during this chase. Although he doesn't use normal energy, items with energy bonuses do provide strong stamina bonuses. Thanks to the clockwork in his inventory, he's able to roll back towards Celeste, attack Catherine, and once again knock Blackfeather away. With Celeste safely under the protection of their turret, Lance is able to rest easy, knowing he's saved another life. In this match, both teams are converging on a contested healing camp, preparing for an inevitable showdown. Lance's team finishes off the monster, then backs off, forcing their opponents forward if they want to fight. All at once, the fight explodes, with Lance bringing his Impale down squarely on the enemy Rhyme. Rhyme has been the largest threat to Lance and Jewel throughout the match. By aiming his Winter Spires behind them, he's been able to bypass their directional shields to deal full damage. But with this Impale, a scout trap, and the full force of Jewel's ultimate, he'll be obliterated before he can even reach the fight. Immediately, Lance slams Fortress against the wall, allowing Saw and Jewel to shred through his health. Moments later, Taka goes down, ending the fight with a flawless ace. Although Lance doesn't have a flashy ultimate, he can adjust his tactics to suit nearly any situation, making him a consistent threat in the Halcyon Fold. Thanks for watching the Lance Hero Spotlight. Download Vainglory free on the Apple App Store, Google Play, and the Amazon App Store.